Good morning. I am giving a couple seconds to allow the restream to post. Okay, I do see that it's live, which is great. Now I need to find my music. Have you ever seen the magic blossom? It's always a commercial, right? Blossoms. Let me mute that. Okay. That's what I do. Okay. We are ready. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Okay, so today is Wednesday and it is May 21st. So, wow, this month is zooming right on past. Okay, we're already almost into June. And if you're okay, so in my area, the kids are like out of school for the summer and like they got like 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks. Let me see, one, two. Yeah, like 2 weeks left. And it's officially summer vacation. Good morning, Mandy. I know some schools probably might already be out because I am aware that some schools go back in August. So if they go back in August, that means they're probably already out, or I'm so sure. So and good luck to all the moms this summer that will have kids at home. Okay. Hopefully your kids can go to summer school, or you can sign them up for some summer activities so they're not in the house every day getting on your nerves, eating up all the food. You know how it can be. The grocery bill goes sky high in the summer, and so but it is fun to do more activities with your children outside and stuff in the community. So anyways, off of that topic, hey Mandy, good morning, boo. How are you today? Oh, and if you noticed this morning, I did get a picture from my son. He made a drawing of a little figure man character that he drew, and I did post it on my community wall. So, I do kind of post some of his pictures, whether he colored them or drew them. He does like to draw more than he colors. So I do post them from time to time on my community wall. And I'm sure during the summer there'll be more drawings versus coloring, because I do have pictures from him coloring it from school that I just haven't uploaded yet, but I do have them. And in the summer is when he'll have, time to pull out all his stuff, and he'll have time to work on his drawings again. So, but Mandy says, I'm good, I'm tired, but I'm up. Amen. You're fighting through, right? I don't know about your area, but my area has been raining since the night before yesterday. So yesterday it rained all day. Okay, I mean it was a gloomy, rainy day all day with no breaks in the rain. And so yeah, I can understand the feeling of being tired, but being up at the same time and trying to fight that sleepiness. And again, it is gloomy right now. It's drizzling. But the rain is supposed to stop sometime, I think before the afternoon, according to the the weather app. So we'll see. Hopefully, I don't know if the sun's coming out, but I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing some sunshine. Okay. So, anywho, I got my coffee and I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to drink it fast while it's hot because once I start coloring it, you know, you let your coffee sit to the side and it gets cold and it's not good anymore. And then I'll have to go heat it up. So I'm trying to just drink it now. So as you see, I have in front of us a page that I started, the page that I said, ooh, I wanted to start that one first from yesterday when we did the flip through of the Dream Voyage that I finally got my hands on yesterday. It finally was delivered to me. And so I went ahead and started this page only because I went ahead and finished up my Kirby page that I was doing the Kirby community project with my country Colorful Life. I had finished the page a couple weeks. It's probably been 2 weeks that I had the page finished, but I had added um this gold to the sea part, the sea foam part. And the way the technique that I used to add it was not the same technique that I used to put the first initial paint down. So to me it looked ugly and I wanted to marinate, like, to figure out how to fix it. And so I just was putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then last night I said, let me go ahead and get this done because why am I like procrastinating as far as going ahead and turning it into her so she can get done with her project. She has a lot to do. I think she's editing all the entries of everybody, and then she's gonna put together a video or something like that. I don't know. I'm waiting to see how it all turns out. But I'm like, why am I procrastinating with this? It was so um I went in and I fixed it. So here's my final thing. And what I did was I just went over the gold, like on top of the gold. I mixed up some red and white. I used a little pink and lots of red, and I just had to keep doing it and putting layers on top. And you can still see the gold, like, but it isn't as bad as it was looking because when I added the gold, I kind of just dotted the gold on with the brush instead of doing the technique I had. And so this gold color Gamsey paint is no joke. So it was really really no covering it up. Like I went on top of it, but you can still see it. So I'm like, oh. So anyways, I just added more white. I even added more white because the reds and the pinks was not doing the job. So I added more white. And then I ended up taking my photos last night, and then I just went ahead and sent it in. Like, forget it. I'm not gonna keep stressing myself about it. And then while I was allowing the paint to dry, I went ahead and started on another page. So if this has any reflection on my life right now, it may be true because I have, let me see, one, two, three. Let me see. Wait. I have one, two, and this is my third coloring page that I have going at the same dang time. And that is not like me. Okay. I'm hopping. I got whips, y'all. I got a whip over here and a whip over there. So I have to finish this up. So I started this because I was allowing two of my whips are in that dang Kirby book. And so I was like, well, I want to color. So I went ahead and got started on this book. And so now I'm in the middle of this. And I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and finish this one. And then I'll dip back into the Kirby book and finish up my last two before I move on. Oh, and then I have a buddy color with Annie's Crafts and Hope. She has a birthday coming up on the 28th, which is a week from today, and she is asking people if they want to participate. And you guys know she loves gongs. I forgot how to say it. Gnomes. Okay, so she wants gnomes. She wants you to use a gnome with either a birthday theme or a gnome with sunflowers in the scene. And so I went through the books that I have, and so I found a couple. So in the sweet gnome book, I found this one, and I'm like, these are sunflowers. I think I'm pretty sure they are. So I might do this page. Um, yeah. So this is an option, and then um, hey Mary, hey Bellatini. Jess, is it Jess or Sarah, or is it both of y'all? Hey girls, hey. Um, and then in this one, Gnomes for the Holiday, the one by Tabitha Barnett, which shout out to Annie. She sent this for to me. I was a winner one of her contests, her giveaways. So this is a happy birthday one with the black background. So I may do this one. And then there's another birthday one. Let me see. It's coming up. Let me see. Okay, here it is. And it's the same picture, birthday picture, except for it's white, the white background. So technically I could do this. I might even do two. Oh, it's Jess. Okay. Hey Sarah Boo. She can hear you. Okay. Them is my girls. I love me some Jess and Sarah. I love them. Okay. And then here's my third option. So this is the Gums for the Holiday coloring book, the Teresa Goodridge one. And this one is, look at this one. So I said, that's a sunflower. Can you see it? Boom. But I think that's the only sunflower on there. But nonetheless, it's a sunflower. So I have a couple options. So if you guys want to participate, Sarah, hi! Hiya! So if you want to participate, go on over to Mary's Crafts and Hope channel. And on her post, her community wall post, she has the hashtag there. Don't ask me the hashtag because I don't have it written down yet. I haven't even gotten that far. I have to take care of my other stuff, and then boom, I'll do that one. But that's not due to next week, so I got time. Dang, and as I'm looking, did y'all know that Monday is Memorial Day? Wow, I didn't even know that. Monday is Memorial Day. Hmm. Okay. That sounds like a barbecue day to me. Did y'all know that? Why nobody told me? I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. But anyways, okay. So now I know. Good thing my calendar is sitting right here in my face. So yeah. Um hmm. Mm, also, every time the Bellatini girls go live, they are doing giveaways too every time because they reached a milestone. I don't know if it was it 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers or was it 1,500 subscribers? I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but whatever it was a milestone for their subscriber count. So what they do, that they color just paints. I'm sure Sarah does too, because they're two birds that flock together. Okay, they do everything together. So she burns crafts, she wood. I mean, the girl does a lot. Okay, she's an art studio, which means she does all kind of art stuff. Okay, so anyways, they do ceramics. So they made these pretty, I mean pretty bomb diggity, like they look like keychain type of charms type things that you can attach to like your the zippers of your pencil cases, or the zipper of things. And they're coloring themed, like they can say Prismacolor, or um I don't know all the ones, but they have a lot of different, like, of the brand names, like Color, Art, shoot, I can't think of all the names, but you know what I'm saying. The names of Crayola, stuff like that. And so they're just giving them away. And I don't know how many they made, but I know they got a lot of different ones. So when you see them live, you just go on over there. You don't have to do anything ahead of time. Um to participate. You're just in the live, and then she'll just randomly say, "Okay, guys." And I don't really know exactly how she does it, but if she just picks somebody, or if she says count to 10, I don't know. But I know that you just be in the live, and randomly she'll just tell you when it's time. And then but you have to be willing to give an address, because she has to mail you the items. So don't be holding up the game if you're not willing to give your address out. Okay, just don't even participate. But if you're willing to give your address, if you got a PO box, whatever, whatever. And I'm sure that they don't want to come to your house or nothing crazy like that. But if you want one of these cute keychains, they're ceramic, so they should last a long time. I know I want one of every name, every brand that they have. And the sad part is they're not for sale, so you gotta win them. Otherwise, I would have brought some, you guys. But anywho, uh, yeah. So that's another thing that's going on. Okay, and that's the Bellatini. Okay, and that's for anybody who hears this in the replay. Now, if you hear this in 2026, I'm sure the game will be over. So this is within the next probably month. Probably within the month, they will be all gone. Okay. And they'll probably have something else. Who knows? Um, okay. And so what else did I see? Hmm. I know you guys heard about the Neo 2s are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the creation of those. And so they have 15 new colors coming out. They are they have a box set of the all the colors, like a 50 box set, which will include the 15 new colors, or they have 5 10 packs of Neo 2s, where there'll be 3 in each pack, and they're all say anniversary edition or special or something like that. You can find that on My Country Colorful's Life. She did a big announcement about it. No, she saw another colorist who he said he found out about it because he lives in Switzerland, or he visited Switzerland, and so he brought the Neo 2 colors from over there. I did go on the site, and I didn't see them. So they're not sold yet in America. I don't know when these brand new colors are gonna come out, but the guy did swatch them, and they got some really cute new colors. And so I have a post. I reposted her post on my community wall, So if you go there, you can see the guy, his video is on there. So you can just click on the video from there. Also, if you go to my country colorful life, you can click on her community wall post and you'll see the guy's video talking about it too. And then you can go on his channel and then you can see the swatching of the colors, because he broke it down in two videos. Okay. And then the other thing was, I saw this morning on my country colorful lives that the colorist Clara, I can't even think of her last name, her books were not being printed anymore. Well, and Jess has all her darn books with her lucky self. And I saw Michelle have, I think she has a couple too, because I've seen her coloring in it. And I've been wanting one of those books so bad. But anyways, she's back printing. I think it's called Fairy Magical Fairy. I think that's the name of the book. Anyways, it's going to reprint again. It's coming out on the next week. It'll be available to purchase. And my country card for life said you have to go to Etsy to get it, or you have to go to her website to get it. So again, if you're looking for those books from that particular um lady, then go to my country code for life and check her community wall, because yeah, because she got all the tea, y'all. She got the tea on the new stuff. So I was excited about that. I did click over there. I went to the website this morning, I ain't gonna lie, and I clicked on the book, and it does say that it's out of stock. But maybe it's out of stock because it ain't even came out yet. So maybe it's just saying out of stock because technically it ain't supposed to be on sale yet. But when you go on Etsy, the prices of those books on Etsy are like $35. And I try to do like a quick little run through, but they want me to add my card before they can tell me what the shipping cost is. Because I want to know what the price is, including the shipping. So without the shipping, on her other books are like $35 just for the books. And so I don't know what the shipping is. But hopefully, and what I was wondering is this new book going to be um, as expensive as the other ones on the Etsy site? Or if it's going to be a little lower? Or how much the darn shipping is? Because with the tariffs, who knows? It might be $100. I don't know. So we shall see. Okay. So Bellatini said she paid between $20 and $40 um when she got the books. And she's had the books for a while. So okay. All right, I'm sorry. This thing popped up on my computer screen. I want to get rid of it. Okay, so let me go through the chat real quick. Okay. Mm, Jess said her she's mad because her batteries are dead. Okay. I love you guys too. Sarah has to work. Okay. Sarah always got her butt at work. Sarah, you know that your baby dog, Ara, was crying for you the other night. So I like crafts on fire. I know. Jess likes to set her crafts on fire, y'all. Okay, pencil brands. Oh, you got 30. Okay, she has 30 left of the tags, the charms. I don't know if they're charms or keychains. They're adorable though. I'm not reading that. Just don't put that in my. Let me erase this out of my chat. Talking about you can't, girl. Let me see. How do I get rid of that? Let me remove that. Boop. Okay. What's it get her first book, I believe. Okay. Oh yeah, she is such a mom. Oh my God, Sarah. She is just can't do nothing with the dog. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, and so my last gripe. Oh, okay. So I was on Bubbles' channel, and then she shared a video of this lady. Ugh, let me go look at to see what this lady name is. This lady got a channel. I guess she'd be on TikTok. And so let me find this video, y'all, so I can tell y'all about this crazy lady. So the lady made a video about people that color and how let me see this thing post. Ugh. Okay, the name of the video is how TikTok ruined coloring and turned it into a shopping addiction. Okay. So Bubble thought it was funny and she said, y'all go watch this video. This lady's name is Chat with Bobina. So what do? I watched the video. You guys, when I tell you I got triggered, I got so triggered. So, okay, so she was showing how, you know, you watched it too, Jess? Girl, let me do this thing. Jess, because I want to know how you feel too about this. Oh, I left Bubbles a whole story underneath her comments. Um, but anyways, okay, so she was showing how, like, you know how, like, there's the videos of the people when the Ohuhu markers came out, and how Ohuhu got like a 320 set and all this and that. And she was saying how the colorist, uh it's a setup basically, in that when you're new to coloring, that you don't need all that, and how she's an artist and she only needs 12 or 20 markers, and that suffice enough for her, and just, negative about, people who want, the full set, or you know what I'm saying. So I'm so sick and tired of people trying to watch how others spend their money on their supplies. Okay. She was saying, because for a lot of people this is a new hobby, and so if you go and you buy these full sets and stuff like that, then you're wasting your money because you might change your mind. And I feel totally opposite. So I feel that I want the full set. So if I want to spend my money on a 320 set of oh hoo-hoos, let me be. Leave me alone. And if next week I choose not to ever touch a oh hoo-hoo marker again, that's my business. Okay? It's my money. I spend it how I want to. To me, it appeared that she wished she could get the 320 set of Ohuhu markers. But for whatever reason, God bless her soul, she can't. And so she's making do with what she can, which we all should. It ain't for everybody. If you can't afford the 320 set of Ohuhu markers, then stay in your lane. Stay in the lane of what you can afford, what's good for you. Don't jump off the roof because other people did. You know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in. So if you can't afford it, then don't do it. But if you can and you want it, why not? Um, to me, the lady is out of her budget to get that, and that's perfectly fine. So for her, she makes what she can afford work for her, which is great. But don't knock the people that can afford it, or and they buy it and purchase it, and that doesn't make them foolish, because they do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we do need all those colors because every color is different. And we all know that just because you buy 320 set of markers doesn't mean that your artwork is going to be, any different from what your skill set is. But at least you'll have lots of color options, because that's the whole purpose of it for me, is to have the color options. I'm a person that loves color, so bring it on. So the lady just, ugh, she was very negative to me and what she was saying. And yeah, she just turned me off. And so, you know, it's just irritating. It was just a little frustrating, a little irritating to me to hear this lady telling people how to spend their own hard-earned money on their coloring supplies. And I can see coloring supplies can be addictive because you want to try everything. But at the end of the day, it's up to the person, you know. So, but there's a lot of things that I've done that I've changed my mind about. Do I cry over it? Because I've invested money. It's like you can invest money in your kids' football, practice, and they hate it, So, but are you mad? At least you tried. That's how I see it. So I know everybody has their own opinion on it, and that's fine. But I just thought I would express mine because I just hear people always talking about how people spend their money and how they wouldn't do it and da 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 da. And a lot of it to me, it sounds like if you could, you would, but you can't, so you can't. So now you want to be negative. And negative, being negative about it ain't gonna solve the issue, you know? So, but anyways, anywho, so let me read Jess. She said, I think it's lame. We know each supplier does it differently. People hate, trust me. People talk crap to me for what I have and have been collecting all my life. Bye to her. Okay. I'm glad you agree. Okay, because I was thinking, is it just me or is this lady crazy? She's definitely crazy. Agree. Get it all. People who hating about it are jealous. Okay. Exactly. If you want it, why not? And I ain't gonna lie, I do use all my stuff. I might not use it all in the one day, but I like seeing my options and I will get to it. Every piece of my stuff will be used. I got all my supplies around me that I can boop, boop, pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Those same people have 200 pairs of shoes. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So it's the same thing that applies to shoes, purses. Okay. Exactly. So, anywho, and then I heard about people art supplies don't go out of store. What book is this? This is the you mean art supplies don't go out of style, Jess? They don't. Yeah, I knew you meant that. They don't go out of style. That's right. This is Dream Voyage Blue Skies. Good morning. This is the new book by I can't even pronounce her name, so I'm not even gonna try. But this is her new book. I just got it in yesterday. It kept being out of stock um on Amazon, but I finally got it hold to one. It's a third seller, but it took a couple weeks, but it finally came. So okay, and so another thing I wanted to talk about is, have you guys, thank you, Blue Skies. Have you guys, oh, don't make me buy. See, we inspire each other in the coloring community. And we got this lady from TikTok hating. She better go on somewhere. But, anyways, okay, so you guys, I've been seeing a lot of shorts on Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy. And I am so proud of her because when the Renaissance tour came in, she was up there dancing with her mom. I think that was her first tour, basically, and she had got a lot of black backlash from people online saying that she was stiff and da 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 and all these negative things about her. But I liked it the fact that, for one, her mom um is encouraging her. Don't enable me. I gotta retire. Okay. Um, of all the communities I've ever belonged to, this one is very jealous community. It's far better than it used to be. Really? I did not. I didn't pick up on that, Jess. So you have to tell me more about it. Um, Let me tell this story real quick, and then I want you to tell me. I want to ask you why you said that, or why you feel like that. Or maybe you can tell me a personal experience or something, because I want to know why you say that. Um, I say that to you just because I've been hearing people say on their lives to be careful. And I'm like, be careful of who and of what? But people don't put a name on it. So I'm like, okay, well, if you're not going to tell me a name of who I should be aware of or what exactly I need to be aware of, then I'm going to just have to experience it anyways. So why even mention it, right? Because you're not telling me the whole story, you're just giving me a piece of it. And so it's really weird to me that I'm not quite understanding what the meaning is behind just be careful, or be aware. And I'm like, be aware of who and of what. Okay. But okay, so Blue Ivy. So I've been seeing her lately on stage with her mom, and Blue Ivy is killing it. I am so, it makes me so happy. You should see me watching her on the stage at this Carter tour. I am so proud of this young lady. I love a story of the underdog. I like underdog stories. And people counted Blue Ivy out. I remember back when she was a young girl, they used to talk about her hair, the way Beyonce would style her hair, like a natural look. She didn't like put a lot of like relaxers and stuff in her hair or straighten it a lot. It was always kind of natural, like a afro-y type of look. And people would say she was ugly and all this negative stuff about her. And I'm looking at her now. She's growing up. She's looking like a teenager. She's very pretty. She looks just like her mom. And the girl can dance. So I seen the interview of they interviewed Beyonce's photographer, choreographer. I'm sorry, and that lady is a thick girl. She's not a skinny girl, but she can dance, right? And so apparently Blue been practicing her soul out and practicing her heart away um on learning the routines of the tour and stuff like that. And so she got it down. And so she's able to do, she's a backup dancer. She's a real backup dancer for her mom. Every night, that they state that they go to and they do the tour, Blue Ivy is a backup dancer. And so I'm proud of her because she looks great. I mean, the girl looks great on stage. She got the dances down. She's moving and doing just like the other girls on the stage. And it just makes me happy to watch her. And so if you guys are Beyonce fan like me, I know you've been seeing, you can't help but see the videos. They're everywhere of the Beyonce tour. And so I'm sure you see Blue Ivy getting down. She's getting down. Okay. So when I first started, people expected people to buy things for them. Oh, wow. If you did buy, then that's when people would be friends. Wow. Lots of people using people. A lot of that is now gone. That's why I left. Baby, I couldn't remember those 8 counts. I know, right? She probably took interest in her mother's work. I think so because Blue Ivy already has a Grammy because remember she sung in one of her mom's songs, so she has a Grammy already. They set that girl up for success. Blue Ivy is going to be something. And from the looks of it, I don't know what her singing abilities are, but she definitely can dance. And I know her mom is proud watching her. Uh just said, I'm not friends with certain people because of this. I'm respectful, but it put a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah. I don't want nobody asking me for nothing. If I give to you, it's because I want to. Don't ask me for that would turn me off too. Don't expect nothing from me. Don't do that. I got my boots on the ground. Girl, them young. See, okay, so boots on the ground. I love that song too. But there's two versions, okay? There's the 20-year-old version and then there's the 40 plus version, okay? And so we gotta be more we more smooth and relax with ours. But them 20-year-olds, they be pushing that thing all hard and everything. I'm like, whoa, slow down. So yeah, I'm working. I don't have it memorized yet either, but I be trying. And I definitely don't know how to pop that fan like they do. This coloring community over here, we chill. Yes. or push guilt on me. Absolutely. Don't push no guilt on me. I will click off, baby. I click off quick anyway, because my patience ain't that good. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Blue skies, you need the 60-year-old version. Okay. The one where you barely moving a little bit. Hey, Jolly. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Jolly said, "What's up?" Jolly, you know about that song? Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Yeah, that's what we talking about. That's why I love Taylor. She can have it all. I just want to talk about it with her. I love you too, girl. Yeah. Man, because when I was younger, I loved to dance, right? But maybe like since COVID, I slowed down from dancing because I don't go out no more. I don't drink, so I don't go out. I don't go to the clubs, and I don't do that. I don't live that life anymore. Well, probably since I got married, okay, back in the day. So that was like, and time flies. So that was like probably like I probably ain't been doing that for like 10 years. Anywho, you kind of lose it when you don't use it. so so I don't dance like I used to. So yeah, when I be trying to dance, I be tired. And line dancing is fun, but woo, it wears you out. But you asked me what kind of pencils I'm using. So I'm using the Karen Dash Luminance. Um, I got some light fast up here. I'm using a combination of all of them. So I got some light fast Durant to light fast. Yeah, I'll be clubbing in my bed, right? And I'm got the Prismas up here too. What else is up here? And I got some Holbeins. So I'm just grabbing stuff, okay? And I did have a couple ink tints because I was getting into the crease of the book. And so whatever color is by that crease is what I use with the ink tints because I hate having that little white space over there. So yeah. The thought of me girl Jess, I ain't wore no heels in years, baby. I cannot do no heels. My ankles are not heel friendly, okay? And then I remember wearing them and they, oh my God, my feet would hurt so bad. Mm-mm. Do I like hope? Absolutely. Just I love hope. I love all the I love the Holbeins. I love the polys. They're up here too. I got the polys up here too because they remind me of the Prismas. Like they like cousins to the Prismas. But I'm loving these light fast because that pigment is popping too. And the light fast and the luminance are cousins to me. So I'm loving it. Yeah, that little toe be squished in that corner. I don't like nothing that squeezes me. My feet or none of that. I don't like none of that stuff. I can't wear no girdles. I barely want to wear a bra. Okay. I mean, I will wear a bra because, of course, I'm not gonna be outside without no bra. But when I get home, mm-mm, mm-mm. Light fast are. What does that sign mean? That they're good or no? You don't like them? Jess, how you know? A little at a time, baby. I'm almost done with my having all my I like oh, you like your house pants. Yeah. Me too. Yep. House pants. I like wearing the pajama dresses and stuff like that. Oh, mind blowing. Yeah. I really want to get some pencils now. Jolly, you are the marker queen. The queen on the scene with the markers. That's you, boo. But yeah, I don't blame you for wanting to get pencils too. But yeah, um I'm working on finishing up my whole binds, getting all those, and then I'll keep moving to the next stuff. Yep, and Jolly is addictive. hmm She knows. Jolly be over there sipping her tea with her markers. Okay, so messing with y'all, I can't get my page drawn. Okay, so what else was I trying to? Oh, so have you guys been watching American Idol? If you have, I know you're so good with your markers. If you have been watching American Idol, did you see Jamal Roberts win? I knew he was going to win. I just felt it in my spirit. Because let me tell you, markers are so much fun. I miss my copies so hard. Oh, not copies, but copies. Mm, okay. No cable here. It's not on cable. American Idol is on regular TV. So, okay, let me tell you about Jamal Roberts. Jamal Roberts is a young black man. I don't know how old he is. Probably in his 30s or early 20s. He's married. He got two kids. His wife was pregnant and gave birth 2 weeks before the winner was announced. However, he couldn't even be there because he sacrificed because he was into the American Idol contest. So he's a physical education teacher. He quit his job. He believes in God. So he did all that. So let me tell you, before he got to American Idol, which I didn't know, but he had been on this show called Sunday's Best. Yeah, because listen, if you don't have cable, all you need is the antenna, like the antenna, like the old school antenna with the rabbit ears that you can get from like Target or something, and hook it up, and then you'll just get the local channels. And they got local channels are more than just 4 or 5, 9, 11. They have tons of them. They got like 5 channel 4s, and there's a lot more channels now that are local. So, but anyways, so this man was on this show called Sunday's Best, which was a singing competition, but it was for gospel music. And so he went on there not one time, but twice, and did not win. And he said after the first time he wasn't going to give up. So he went again and he didn't make it. So this time he went on American Idol. And because he didn't give up, which I'm so glad he did not give up, he won because I said, now's his time. And when I look back at his tapes from like they're on YouTube from when he was on Sunday's Best, the man can sing. Like he can take any song and sing his heart out, right? But he wasn't ready. Because like he's learned a lot too by being on these shows, like how to engage with the audience and stuff like that. So I don't know. And then he wore braces, but now his braces are off. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it too. But anyways, he finally won, and so I was happy for him too for winning. So now he gets a recording contract, which that's what he really wanted. And he definitely has something to share with the world as far as that voice of his. He has a lot of shorts too on YouTube, and he released a song called Heal. It's like a remake of somebody else's song, but he did his own version to it, and it's fire. So anyways, so yeah. But anyways, I've been trying to move around and tap into new areas of the coloring community. And I don't know. I know our little area, because it's a big area of coloring people. We're nice. Some areas are not as nice as us. Like they're not as welcoming, should I say. Like areas where I've been, like let's say you're a moderator in the chat. Hi, good morning, living my best life. How are you today? Good to see you. We're just hanging out. I'm just talking about the communities and what's going on, what I've seen on TV, stuff like that. Um, okay, so where I've been around in the YouTube areas, communities, not just I'm not talking about coloring community, but I'm just saying on YouTube in general. Like let's say you're a moderator, which I've been a moderator in tons of chats. Um, I mean, I used to have sticks everywhere, which I don't moderate as much as I used to, but I definitely have been around as far as moderating, which I don't, because I don't mind moderating. But anyways, as a moderator, like I feel like, and in other communities, the content creators, part of, I mean, we don't get paid for it, but it is a job. Like, it's a way that whoever your moderator is to support your channel. And so to me, one of their jobs is to, greet your people when they come in, especially if you're busy and you're giving your show. You can't always, to me, okay, you're in the middle of your show, I'm not finna stop my thought, or depending on what I'm talking about. Like let's say I'm deep into something. I'm not gonna stop my thought to say, hey, Jolly, hey, Jess, hey, living. I'm just not gonna do it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing my show. Let's say I'm doing an interview or something. I can't do that. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for my moderator to not just be in the chat for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But to actually, greet the people, say hello or welcome or something, because you're part of the team, or so, but from what I see sometimes, the moderator won't even speak, for the channel holder. Like to me, I feel like It's just a nice thing to speak when people are coming into the chat, especially if you're a moderator. And okay, let's say you know the people. Okay, that's fine. But what if it's a new person that you're in that chat all the time? So you know the new people when you see them, right? You ain't never seen this person's name before. Why not welcome them? Hey, that's helping the channel holder out too. So I don't know. We need to have a moderator meeting over here to let the moderators know how to moderate because baby, they ain't doing it right. They ain't doing a good job. Okay. It's like being on stage dancing and cut the dance to sit someone. Right. Exactly. It is a job. If I need a link, I shouldn't be asking for one. Exactly. You know, the moderator's job um that they volunteer for, and I have had content creators might give me a couple dollars. I'm not saying they're giving like hundreds of dollars, but let's say they might give a 20 or 15, 10, 5. They'll cash app you something. They might do it every show. It might be every couple shows. They might look out on your birthday. I mean, there's just other ways, but you're volunteering, but it's to support the channel. If you really support the channel, then and you're there in the chat, why not? Uh, you know, if the moderator is on the stream with someone and they're interviewing or whatever, why can't you just drop the person's link for their channel? To let the audience have the option to going to subscribe to their channel. I mean, that's normally why people go on other people's channels and help support that person is to gain viewerships. It's a win-win. I mean, you want to get your name out there, you want people to see you. So why not help drop the link? I mean, the content creator is concentrating on getting the information out and concentrating on the show. So yeah. So anywho, we have to crowd control also. Yes. Let me see. So I think you have made a good point. Yes. Um, I don't know how to moderate, so that would be great to know. Oh, okay. It's not hard. Moderating consists of just helping control the chat, like kicking out people if they're cussing or doxing or whatever you got to go by. Okay, so each chat is moderated different, Jolly. It depends on the content creator and what their channel is about. Different content creators tolerate different things. So, but you definitely want to get the trolls out of there, negative comment. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just want to, the moderators just help the chat run smooth, basically. And it's a plus if you know how to drop links, if you know how to, go to certain areas and paste the links, so and cut and then paste them in the chat so that people have a easier access of just being in the chat and they can just click on the hyperlink themselves without having to leave the chat, because you want to keep the people in the engaged in the chat, and you want to keep the people on the page while your show's going on. You don't want the people to really leave, to have to go find and search, because they might not come back. And that helps with the numbers and your watch time to keep the people there. So that's what the moderators help with. Okay, so Living says, I agree. It is very hard to watch the chat and interview someone too. It is. And then, especially as your channel grows, you know, right now, some of us only have, like, right now, there's 5 people in here. Okay, it's a little bit easier, but let's say there are 50 people. Or let's say, okay, and it could be 50, but everybody might not be chatting. Okay, but let's say you have 50 people chatting in the chat and they're talking to each other and they're asking you questions and da 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 da, stuff like that. Then it starts to get more difficult because you could have 50 or a 100 people in your watching your live, but they might not be chatting. They could just be watching from the clouds. And then it's easy if only 5 people are chatting. It's a little easier, but the more and the bigger that your channel grows, then that's when you start needing more than one moderator, especially if the one can't handle it. Now, me personally, I can handle a large chat. I've been a single moderator in chat rooms with hundreds of people, and I've done fine by myself. Okay. Like being on stage. Okay, so where am I at? Mm, should be someone friendly. Exactly. Kind of understands your boundaries for your channel. Exactly. It definitely has to be a friendly person, and even if they're not friendly, but they have to have they have to be friendly in the chat. Um and you don't have to necessarily be on the phone with these people, but maybe emails, or you can do a live and talk with the person to get those understandings situated. But if the person supports you, they know, what a content creator likes by just being in their chat and being around them. What the feel you get a feel, like I get a feel of each and every one of you guys just by being in your chat. I kind of know. I have a good sense to know kind of what you like in your chat and what you go for, and um I give most people I know a wrench so everyone can mix and mingle. And that's another thing too. People I see people doing too. I do have people who will drop links and hide people if necessary. Exactly. Yes. And that's another thing. See, everybody does their chats different. And that is nice because living my best life, she gives a lot of people wrenches because she wants people to be able to click each other's link easily. Because all I got to do is click on each other. And then with the wrench, you're able to go straight to the channel with your wrench. Because if you don't have the wrench, you can't go straight to that person's channel if you click on their name. But with the wrench, you can. And then you're able to subscribe to each other very easily that way while staying on the page in the chat and engaging. So that's smart too. But then she has her core people as well. Like she says, she has her core people that already know to drop links and hide people if necessary. Now, here's the flip side of it. When you give people a wrench to your channel, especially if you don't know them, or you are giving them access to your channel, because the moderator wrenches work even when you're not live. So a person can go to your channel, go to your old lives, and they can delete people. They can clear your whole friend list, subscriber list if they want. With that wrench, they can delete everybody in your chat. So I've seen it done on YouTube communities. I'm not saying that people do it over here, but it can be done. So it is a dangerous game with that wrench. That wrench is a very important thing. And some people, think that that rich gives them powers, certain powers. So you do have to be careful. So let's see how long I've been on. So I've been on for an hour already, just running my mouth. What? Wow. Yeah, Jolly. hmm And now they have two different type of moderators. They have the standard one, and then they have this other one. And what the other one is, they have even more. They can go into your channel and, okay, let's say um you thought you logged off but you didn't, and or you fall asleep on your live, let's say. The standard moderator can't do this, but the other one can. They could go and shut the moderator. They can go and shut your live off. Like, they have more, even more access to your channel. And it's dangerous giving people access to your channel because they can change stuff around on there. So, but FYI, I'm not like that. I would never I'm not that spiteful, hateful, where I want everybody to grow and be them best selves, and I'm not hating on nobody. So I tell people all the time, manage your channel like a business. Exactly. It works out. Trust those mods, reward them how you can. Exactly. Yep, so that they can appreciate being so they can appreciate being your mod. I think the people with the big channels, their mods, a lot of their mods are like, ooh, I mod for such and such. Okay. Ooh, I mod for Jeffree Star, because he's like a bit, if they're big like that. But we're not. And they could still jack his channel up too. Um, so let me see. Living says, I will look at the channel to see if the person is a viewer and not a creator. Okay, most of the time I have been to see the people's channel, and then they are coming to visit me. Okay, that's good, Living. So yeah, you're basically you're vetting them before you give your mod sticks out. Yeah. And that's another thing too. Some people won't give their moderator sticks to content creators. Um, they'll only do subscribers. And then I've seen a lot of subscribers who have moderator sticks. At first, they'll say that they don't want to be a content creator, and then they'll end up turning into a content creator. So that's why we love you. Oh, thank you. Yes, me too. When I was on TikTok, I needed bodyguards. Are you serious? I've never been on TikTok. Jess, what was you doing on TikTok? Was you being sexy on there or something? Because that's how you felt. That's how you got married off of there and everything. Girl, what was you What was you doing? I gotta see these TikToks, these old TikToks of you. Baby, Journey Mirror Cause. Oh, her mod security, and I like that. Yeah, they are security. Shoot. Mm. Coloring with Lori calls her is the the enforcer. Because okay, so she has Amy Travels in Colors, who's a sweetheart. And so one night we were over there and this guy was acting up in the chat. And Lori kept putting out hints like for Amy to take action and get him out of there, I guess. And so nothing happened. So she ended up Kim was like coloring with Kim was like, do you want me to moderate? So she was like, yeah. So she modded her up. As soon as Kim got that moderator blue on her name, she bloop and got him out of there. And Lori was like, I was waiting about time. It was so funny because the man kept saying the most craziest stuff and he was aggravating everybody. But you know what? I was ignoring him. So let me take that back. He was not aggravating me because I was paying him dust. I was paying him dust, honey. I was like, this guy is kind of different. He's a little weird. But yeah. I have started engaging on TikTok lately. Yeah, I heard you say that, Jolly. Do you like it over there? I was talking about this lady that was over there and she has a YouTube channel too. Her name is Bobina. And so she was talking crazy. She made a video about TikTok ruining the coloring community and making us shopping addicts. And so I was talking about that earlier, how frustrated I was hearing her video. Um, oh, art is sexy. People there are restless. So what was you doing, Jess, that the people were crazy about you? Okay, art is sexy. So were you the canvas or something? Was the art on your body or something? Like what's going on? Is that the time person? Time person. I don't get it. Oh, it's Jolly said it's wild over there. Really? See, that's why I can't be over there. Bellatini say, is that the time person? I don't know what that means, the time person. It's interesting. My goal is to try to go live over there too. Okay. Yeah. It's fast paced over there, and people do and say anything to get attention. Oh boy. I'm a clean family channel, so I don't tolerate disrespect or bullying on my channel. Yep, that's good. That's why I like your channel too. It's pretty cool. You get tired of all that mean stuff all the time, you know? Not all the time. I like to hide in positive areas. Someone was coming in and putting the time in, yes, in the chat over and over again. I was laughing. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, that was on my page, and that person I believe has autism. Okay, because I see them in other chats and they do the same thing. It was not bothering me um about the time, about them putting the time in there because the name clearly said something about autism in their name. And so it didn't bother me, but it did bother um somebody in the chat. And so yeah, when I modded them, they immediately they didn't block them, but they put them on timeout. Yeah. So they had got a timeout. And so since then they've come back to the chat, and the moderator hasn't been there, and I'm like, okay, you're doing the time thing again, now if my moderator sees you, she's gonna time you out, because it grinds her gears for some reason. But I'm not offended by it, as long as she's not blocking. I don't like moderators that block everybody, because technically, if there's someone in the chat that you don't like, you can block them yourself, right? You, as your own page, can block them, so that when they're in the chat, well, you will see them in the chat because you're the moderator. I think you see everybody. They would have to block you. They would have to block you. But there is a way that no, I think you can block them. There's a way that you block them, and then you won't see them in the chat. And they can block you as well, and they won't. If they block you, you definitely won't see them in the chat, even if you are. No, matter of fact, if you block them, you won't see them in the chat. But if you're on the panel, then you will see them. You will see people, even if they are blocked. Even if you block them or they blocked you, and you normally don't see them in the chat, when you're up on the panel, you see everybody no matter what. So that's how that goes. But in the chat, if someone is annoying you, if you're a moderator, you wouldn't block them from the channel of the person that you're moderating for. Because when you do that, you're taking away their viewerships, right? You don't want to do that. Unless the content creator tells you, okay, they're doing something so offensive, then you would block them. If that content creator tells you, block them from my chat, okay, then they're okay with it. But if they're irritating you yourself, then you just block them from you, so that when you're in the chat moderating, you won't see them, and they won't see you. Then boom, that solves the problem right there. Hi, Kim. Hey, girl. I started coloring this page. I thought I would get done much quicker, but I've been talking a lot today. I think it's the coffee. So I've talked about a lot of stuff, Kim. So if you're interested, you will have to definitely reball it back, because I ain't repeating none of it. So there's Sarah again in the chat. Hey, boo. Um, so Jess says, I don't think I've ever blocked anyone. I don't block people because I don't block people either. I've never been that annoyed, because if I get annoyed, I'll let you know. I'm gonna tell you. But I want to see. I want to see if you're talking crazy. I want to see. I want to see everything. So no, a person will never have to worry about me blocking them, because I want to see. I've never had to, but I know so many people do. Yeah, people block. They're block crazy. You have good info that I never knew. Oh, thank you, Jolly. Ask me anything. I've been on YouTube since COVID. That's when I got started getting on here heavy. And I've moderated for tons of people, bigger channels, down to littler channels, to be honest. So And now I don't really like well, I'm okay with moderating a little bit, but I don't even like moderating for as much as like I used to. Oh, Sarah's making breakfast. That sounds good. Yeah, I had got me a steak, egg, and cheese bagel today, but I didn't eat it because I always do that. Like when I get my coffee, when I sit down with my coffee, I always want to hit the live and start coloring while I drink my coffee. And then while I'm live, I can't eat. So then when I'm done, I'll go and heat it up and then eat it. Kim, are you going live today? This afternoon? Who's going live today? Let us know in the chat so we can know what channels to be looking out for today. If anybody's planning on it. And if you are going live, can you let us know the time that you plan on going live so we know about what time to look out for your live? Because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'm not sure why. Oh no, I was just wondering because sometimes it's like everybody's live at the same time. Like it might be three, four, everybody live, and then other times it's dead. Like I can't find anybody to go, that's live. So, and then it's like sometimes people are live on top of each other. And I know it's not our business to wait for the next person to go live for us to go live. I mean, it really is. You go live when you feel the need to go live. So I'm not saying that, but it's just like, dang. Um, okay. Calorie and household preferences are hard to decide what to eat. Oh yeah. But they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And I've heard eating like a oatmeal breakfast is better because something about it fills you up so good that you're not hungry for a while. Like it keeps you fuller faster. I mean, it keeps you fuller longer. I don't know. I don't like oatmeal, so but I'm just saying what I heard. But that's good. You're down 8 pounds in a couple weeks. I'm doing it. You go, girl. Shoot. Okay, so Jolly Tea is going live tonight at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll go and have my I'm sure I'll get the notification so I can turn my notification on once I see the post. I don't even know what time that is. I'm on Central Standard Time, so I'm trying to. I can't control my migraines, but around you might go around 6 if you can, if you're feeling up to it. Okay, see, we got us a schedule going on. Hey, okay, because today is Wednesday. Okay, so we got somebody that's coming on at 6. Is that Central Standard Time, Jess, or what? So Jess is gonna be on around 6-ish. Oh, that's Pacific time. Y'all is all over the place. Okay, I don't know what time that is, but I'll be looking. I think that's ahead of me. So, or it might be. No, I think I'm after that. Um, anyways, it's gonna stair step each other. So we got Kim that might go live around 3 or 4, and Kim is central. So Kim will be first, 3 or 4. Then it'll be Jess, Bellatini Art, and then it'll be Jolly Tea. Yes. Okay. And True Who is 6 p.m. She comes on tonight. I like her too. She's 6 p.m. too, or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So oh yeah, you and True come on at the same time. So I have to double watch y'all and then double watch Jolly and True. I'll go back and forth. Kim, you're Eastern Standard Time too? Can you imagine if someone had a channel that simply listed what time the color community was going live daily? Wouldn't that be bomb? Like a slots, and we would just put our times in on the slots, and then everybody could. Yeah, that would be so nice. There's a person. Shalene is the girl's name. Oh, there is a person. Shalene is the girl's name. She's Wednesdays and Fridays. Oh, True is Wednesdays and Fridays. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, you know what? I got my notifications on for all you guys. So when I see it, I'll be there. Most definitely. Um Kim, have you started coloring in your Dream Voyage book? Um Saying, but YouTube plays games. I know they do, but I'll be looking out because I do always catch you guys. But I'm just putting it out there just in case somebody catches this on the replay. They'll know. Like, hey, we over here. Ivy, how you doing, hun? Ivy, you always coming at the end, baby. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I done talked my head off. Like, girl, whew, I've been talking about everything. So, and Ivy's going live tomorrow, you guys. Don't forget about Ivy's live tomorrow. And Ivy, I really, 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 really hope that you have some stickers for us tomorrow. If you have time, can you please work on the sticker stuff today so that it's ready to go? So when I'm in the chat asking, you're not ignoring me, please. Yes, you made it through. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Ivy. Now, don't be just saying that too, okay? And I'm excited. So when I'm in the chat tomorrow and you forget and I remind you, do not ignore me. Y'all, Ivy be ignoring me when I be in her chat begging for them stickers. Um, Ivy. So the lady, Clara, the one with the fairy books that whose books went out of print. Her books are coming back into print. One of them next Friday. So if you want to get one, you can go to her website or her Etsy. Clara. I forgot how to even say her name, but you were just talking about her the other day. I wish she would put the books back on Amazon. Why do they do that? They be hating on Amazon. Camera information booth. Oh, shoot. If I got it, I'll share it with y'all. I was like on my informational stuff today. I was, huh? Maybe I should do that once a week. Hmm. That's her, Ivy. Just put her name in the chat. Boom, that's the lady right there. So she got a book, a print of one of her books. I believe it's the first book, Fairy Magical or Magical Fairy. Uh, it's coming back to reprint on next week. Um, and I know you have to go to Etsy, and I think the Etsy name is ELFY or ELYF, something like that. Or you can just go to the website, type in um, www.claramarkova, I think that's how you say her name, .com, and Fairy Touch of Magic. That might be it. Um, but go to her website, and it's on there too. Now, I did go to the website this morning because I just got this. I want the fairy celebrations. That one is not the one. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one I want. Um, but right now I will take anyone if it's a good deal. Um, just to have one. Just to have one of her books, okay? Um, I just got this information today. So I went on the website, Ivy, and clicked it, and it says that it's out of stock. However, I'm thinking that's false because how can it be out of stock and it hasn't even hit the market yet, right? So maybe it just says that for right now. Because I didn't hear nothing about you can get it on pre-order or nothing like that. So maybe it's not gonna be in stock until the day she releases it, which I think it was the 28th or 29th. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Welcome. Glad to see you here. Um, I hope you're subscribed to my channel. Um, and if you're not, could you please subscribe? We color over here. So it's a nice, calm, cool coloring channel. Um, okay, check your email, please. Okay, I will do that. Kim, do I need to check it right now? Like right this minute, or can I check it after I log off? Um, Happy Wednesday. That's right. It's hump day. um, okay, so Ivy. So yeah, so anyways, like I said, it's out of stock. If you go to my country colorful life's community wall, all the info is there. Oh, we met okay, in Daisy May. Okay. Hey Sherry. Okay, I love me some Daisy May. Okay, nice to come over. I gotta let me click on you so I can subscribe to you too. That's awesome. Let me see. Go to your channel. No, I want to come up. Okay. subscribed. Gotcha. Oh, let me see. Share channel. Let me share channel. Let me copy and oh my gosh, I don't know which channel I was on. Okay, here we go. Um, okay, so Sherry's channel, she says, "Hello everyone. I'm always happy to share the life of cats and happiness with you." So I'm with that. I love happy people. So let's subscribe because you're like me. Um, I don't paint, Sherry, but I do color. Um, let me see. So I will put your channel in the chat. Oop. Oh, oh my gosh, why did I do that? That's so crazy. Let me take that up. Oh, I did it again. Why do I keep doing it? Okay. Let me see. Please subscribe to Sherry. I gotta figure out how do I do the paste. Okay. All right. For some reason, it didn't paste it for me. Okay. No, Sherry, over here, I don't give wrenches to everybody, but I will drop your link in the chat myself. And I am doing it right now. So if people want to subscribe, they can click on your link and subscribe. Um, Let me see, does the link work? Okay, yeah, it works. Okay. All right. Yeah. So anywho, hi Amy. I was telling the story about you earlier while you're gone. Yeah, Sherry. So it looks like you got a couple subscribers. So make sure that you subscribe back to them as well. Okay, let me go to, you want to always subscribe back, in my opinion, to the people who subscribe to you. So um because why not? It doesn't hurt anybody to, it's free. Okay. So why not? So this one is, this is um Bellatini art. So this is Bellatini art channel. Sherry, and she subscribed to you, so sub back to her, please. Let me see. Okay, that's your channel. Got it. I will be on the yeah, Amy, I was talking about the other night how you didn't you did it we were talking about the moderator being a forcer and stuff like that. Okay, wait, yeah, who won? Who won what? Ivy, what are you talking about? It doesn't cause anything when we sub to each other. Exactly, Sherry. It doesn't cost anything. And in fact, okay, let's say okay. So let's say that you sub to somebody and okay, you're getting a lot of their stuff and it's really not, you don't even have to unsubscribe to them. All you got to do is click on the channel and you can turn off the notifications and still be subscribed, and so that way you'll just see them in passing and you won't get notified every time they go live. Some people go live like 10 times a day. It can be overwhelming for some, you know, if a person goes live a lot. So if that ever happens, just um unselect the notification and you'll see less of them, their notifications of them going live, but you'll still be a sub to their channel. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. um it's yours. What do you mean it's yours? That link is not mine, is it? Let me make sure. No, that's your link. That's your link. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me just not. Okay, who won Bubbles Kirby giveaway? Foxy. So the first person that won was M Beans, but M Beans, she only had so much time to claim the prize. And so for whatever reason, she didn't claim the prize in time. And so she respun the wheel. And when she respun the wheel, that time Foxy won. hmm Just you know, I'll be posting when I get it. Is that okay? Okay. Um, Dang, I was hoping it would be to you. I don't get it. It doesn't cost. Not yet, Jess. Ivy, yeah, who won? Okay. Um, Perfect for color. Yes, jury days are perfect for coloring and crafting. And that's the thing about it. Um, we all might not color, but we all have interest of, we're all creators in creating crafty things, you know. So, oh, okay. So Bellatini is asking, okay, so Ivy, okay, I get it. You're wondering about a price. Okay, so Bellatini is giving away on her channel every time she's live, she's giving away these charms. They're like little cute ceramic charms or like a keychain type of thing. They're like a tag, that a charm that you attach to like your pencil bag, like the zipper. And on the tag it has different pencil names. Like it might say Prisma Colors or Luminance or Karen Dash, or it's like the brand names, Crayola, stuff like that. She has 30 more to give away. So there's no rhyme or reason to how you win. All you got to do is just tune into her live and she'll just say, "Okay, I'm giving it away." Um and then that's how you win that. Ivy. Pencil tags with the names of the pencil brands. There you go. I made that sound so difficult. But there you go. So Ivy, that's what she's talking about. Um, uh, Okay, good. So Sherry's connected with Bellatini. I was asking if her giveaway made it to her. Yeah. And so Amy, okay, so Amy won the first night, the first giveaway. So that's why they're talking about the giveaway. Um Amy with her lucky sub, but Amy was due for a win, and I'm glad she won something because Amy supports. She's a good supporter, and so she deserves to win. Okay, so where's Joan? I did see Joan had a comment. She said, I do color a little bit, but I've never colored on my YouTube channel yet. But Joan journals and stuff, and she does diamond paints. She does a lot. Jones junk journals and more. So she does a lot of crafty stuff. I hope everyone is doing great today. It is cold and rainy and dreary here, which means a great day for staying inside crafting. Exactly. Um, However, I do let people who color come up on my panel and color when I do a live. Yeah. hmm So yeah, I even okay. So Joan just did a 12-hour live last weekend, last Friday, and her goal was to get watch time hours, and she did pretty good. Like, for me, I kept my computer going the whole time. Um, and remember, when you do that, you do have to keep the volume at a decent level. You can't just have it on mute or very low, otherwise YouTube would not um count that. So it has to be at a decent, like, good level. It doesn't have to be loud and blasting, but it does have to be at a decent level. So I did do that, and my that's the way I supported her. And I came in and out the live. I was thinking there would be a time where she didn't have no one up there. Maybe I could hop up there for a little bit, but no. Her community, her friends, her circle group stayed up there with her. She always had at least 2 to 3 people up there with her the whole 12 hours. So that was awesome. So her 12-hour live went smooth. I think they even let her take breaks. Um, because you do gotta stand. I mean, you can't just sit there for 12 hours. You gotta eat, you gotta get something to drink, you gotta use the bathroom. Like right now, my legs. I'm standing up right now. I'm standing up talking to you guys right now. So I couldn't, so anyways. Um Yeah, 12.3. Bellatini said 12.3 hours is about my max. Now, here's the thing though, with YouTube. YouTube, you can only do 11 hours on the stream before you have to end it and start over. It may be 12 at the most. I think that might be pushed. It might be 11.58. Okay. But if you hit that 12-hour mark, that whole thing is not going to count. So whenever you decide to do a 12-hour live, make sure you end the live before the 12-hour mark hits, like 11:45, or don't let it go all the way to hit the 12-hour mark, because then the live won't count. So because you want those, you're doing it for a reason. So you do want to stop a little bit ahead of the 12 hours, because YouTube, that algorithm is fickle, 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 fickle. All right, so let me go back up and see. I was asking how to get, wait. I will just show the tags next time I'm on. I have one. Oh, Kim. Kim won one too? Whoa, wait a minute. How did Kim get one? Kim, I didn't see you win. What live was this? Did you give two away that night? They are pretty. I want one. Hold on. How did Kim? Hold on. Y'all's cheating. Hold on. I meant to say hi to Callie too. Hi, Callie. I did see you come in, but I got so excited when I seen that Kim got one too. So she must have won. Let me stroll down. I'm kind of jealous, Kim. Dang. So you give two away a night or something? Dang, I gotta stop flip because I be like multitasking, trying to watch multiple things. So I have to pay more attention. I gotta get me one of these pins. Let me see. Wait, I'll show the tags. That's per. Wait, you got more than one? Show the tags. How many did you win? Wait, Kim is cheating. They are now different. I used to make them with the resin, but now they are made out of ceramic. Oh, Kim got a different one, I think. We are should have a piece of our ceramic love. Yes, Sarah, I want one. Woo woo. Okay, so Kim, okay, so they've done this before. Okay, whoo. I was gonna say, I thought you just started this. My gosh. Oh, Callie is in the building. Let me see. Mm, okay, everybody is saying hi. Hey, doctor, what are they eat, Taylor? I will invite you personally on one of my lives. Hey, doctor, what are they eat, Taylor? I will invite you personally on one of my lives. Okay, but what does that mean? Is that a typo, Joan? Hey, doctor, what are they eat? That's a typo. She's saying Taylor I will invite you personally on one of my lives. Okay. I have no idea about the volume. You know, YouTube knows when the volume is down too low. Yes, they absolutely do because hmm, okay, I know this personally because I've done the um the watch hour stuff um in heavy volume trying to get the watch hour times up. And yeah, if the volume is low, like sometimes I used to have like every device that I owned on, but I would um have them all on low and they wouldn't count. You have to have it up. And I researched it, and so yeah, you do have to have it at a decent volume. Doesn't have to be loud, but it can't be too low because these things are smart. They're You can't outsmart the computer. You know what I'm saying? They know. It's technology. I was in and out. It was very interesting. Yes. Okay. So, oh, yep. She was standing. Phone call maybe interrupted the live. Okay. She's okay. You done messed Taylor up. She thinks y'all cheat. Amy, you know I'm competitive, right? I love a good competition. Okay. Like, hold up now. They cheating. No cheats, one a night. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're talking. Girl, you know folks are cheat. Shoot, I'm trying to get one of these dang I need two, three, or four to be honest, but I'll settle for one. Jeez. Give me an opportunity to give me an opportunity to try to get one, y'all. I made it and sent it to her years ago. Okay, okay. I forgot y'all cool. Y'all been friends. Okay. Now I do them different. Okay. It's a giveaway to say thank you for all the kindness. Yeah. Okay, let me calm down. I'm calm down. I was just like, how did Kim skip the line? That's favoritism. I had to step away. What is cheating? Girl, Ivy, it's a long story. I thought Kim was cheating. I thought Kim and Jess and Sarah was cheating with the pencil tags, but they not. Okay, it's all good. They're not. Okay. The only person that has one so far is Amy. So there's 30 more to go. And so we good. So we in the game. We in the game. You got a chance to win one too. Ah, ah, ah. But don't be over there trying to win them all, because I really want to do like I'll settle for one, but I really want like one of each, maybe like two, three, four, maybe yeah, at least four, three, whatever. I'll take one. The pencil tags are so cute. You seen them too, Callie? They are so freaking cute. And y'all, I got three pencil bags. So I get one per bag at least? I got my budget friendly bag, I got my bomb bag, and then I got my watercolor alcohol marker, not alcohol marker, but marker bag. So you should watch it. It's kind of funny. Okay. So I'll definitely be tuned in. Um, the thing is, when you tune in, y'all, you can't leave because you never know when the heck she's gonna do this. They came up pretty after the second fire. They are talented, ain't they? You can win every day. You can win every day. Exact. That's what I'm saying. But you gotta be there. That's the thing. You gotta be there. You can't be like me because I be in and out. So you do have to stay put in order to know when she makes the announcement because she just randomly says it. I've been missing so many lives lately. I may never get one. Ivy, think positive, my love. Think positive. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Bubbles is in the building. My moderator here. The enforcer is here. Ivy. I mean Bubbles. I was just telling him about moderating. And I told him the story on how you kick that person out the chat. Ugh, I felt so bad. You didn't kick them out. You didn't block them, but you timed them out. And I really think that person has autism, Bubbles, because I do see them in other chats doing the same thing. hmm But anywho, Bubbles is here. Everybody be on their best behavior. Cause Bubbles ain't got no shame in zapping a person, okay? And I'll let her run, I'll let her do her thing, okay? Because I trust her. How you gonna fall asleep on my live? You was watching earlier and fell asleep. How rude is that? Baby, this is not no relaxation channel. You should not be falling asleep over here. This is an exciting turn up channel, okay? We're excited over here. Why would you fall asleep? Y'all, my moderator fell asleep on my show. On my coloring. I wasn't even just coloring. I've been talking. So you weren't even listening. Ugh, I'm offended. Okay. Anyways, I'm ignoring her now, you guys, because she done fell asleep on my show. Y'all ignore Bubbles in the chat. Y'all don't talk to Bubbles because she fell asleep on the chat. So we're ignoring her until the next chat. Okay. Today we're done with her. Okay. Anyways, um, Joan says, "Wait, Bubbles, are you going live today? Just let us know that. That's all we want to know is if you're going live today, and if you are thinking about it, can you put the time down that you're thinking about going? Other than that, we're done with Bubbles. Okay. So Joan says, Taylor, you can come up any of my lives anytime. Okay, thank you, Amy and Jess. She says that to you guys too. Joan goes live on Wednesdays and Fridays too at 6 p.m. and 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Oh, all these different time zones, you guys. Okay. Plus, maybe a pop up during the weekends. Okay. So yeah, we're invited to Jones lives. Don't worry, if I feel the bug, I will hit the link. If you don't know about me, John, I will hit a link. I ain't got no problems with hitting the link. It just got to be the right time, though. Um. Okay. Well, I sent you a pic that I'm doing in DV. In DV. What does that mean? I sent you a pic of the pic I'm doing. Oh, in Dream Voice. Okay, okay, okay. I'm about to say domestic violence. Who got the vest? Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying you're sending me a picture of a domestic violence. I was gonna say, somebody hit you? Okay, I should have known that wasn't right because Kim, you're not having all that. Okay, LOL, you not okay. But Bubbles is talking, y'all. You not about to be having the chat confused like we don't know what time it is. What? You guys. Bubbles is crazy, you guys. Bubbles the enforcer. She's crazy with the wrench. I was listening, but I was half asleep. I got like 3 hours of sleep. Girl, sorry. Okay. Okay. Well, because you said sorry, I can forgive you. It's okay. All right. I accept your apology. I try to stop by later. Okay. So Ivy's going to stop by Jones. Ouch. 3 hours is rough. It is. Woo. Joan, thank you. I I won't be coming up there, but I will be there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, Joan, Amy does not hit links, but she'll be there in the chat. She's a great supporter, but now she does do posts. She posts videos, short videos of her coloring, but Amy said absolutely not. So don't even look forward to her hitting link because she ain't doing it. But she will be in the chat. Amy ain't playing no game. She let her know straight up. I know that's right, Amy. Bring your coloring books and come up, Joan said. Okay, Joan just got a new subscriber. Let me get Kelly's channel. Now, Kelly is a subscriber. She doesn't want um subscribers, but she might change her mind at some point. So I am going to still drop her link in the chat because, and let me tell you, Callie be everywhere. The girl knows everybody. So don't think because she only got a couple of subscribers on her channel that oh shoot that she don't be getting around. The girl gets around. She knows everybody. So dang, I did it again. Why do I keep doing it? I'm doing it again. Okay. I'm putting her link in the chat. So Joan, you can damn it. Dang it. I mean, let me slow down. Yeah, I gotta go because I'm getting confused. My brain, my throat's dry. Okay, now let me see. Oh, I did it this time. Let me see. Paste. There it go. Boop. So Joan, subscribe to her, even though she really doesn't care about subscribers. Bubbles is working in the chat, you guys. Yes, go Bubbles. She's moderate. That's a good moderator right there, baby. Look at her. Thank you, Bubbles. Let me erase my stuff now. Let me erase this. Bubbles is moderating. She's up now, y'all. Yes, go Bubbles. There's Callie's link in the chat for John or whoever else wants to subscribe to her. Because here's the thing. She does not want that right now, but let's say next year she changes her mind. At least she can already have subscribers. So when she does, because we all have a channel, we just don't, some of us just don't use the channel. You got to have a channel to be on YouTube. So it's technically a channel. But maybe she'll change her mind. And when she does, she can have subscribers already ready to go. Mhm. You're welcome, Kelly. Joan, don't she got it? Ah, yes, Bellatini, subscribe to Callie. Okay, can you drop Amy's, please? I'm 95% sure I'm sub to Amy already though. And while I'm at it, y'all make sure y'all hit the get it, Bubbles! Hit that like button too while you're at it. Okay. I'm excited about this. Why am I so excited? I don't know. I'm sleepy, I think. Okay. So we want everybody to Bubbles, drop your link too, babes. We want everybody to get subscribers. Okay. We all can support each other. Why not? What's the harm in it, right? Okay, that didn't work. Let me see. Okay, that's Amy's channel, and Bubbles needs to drop hers. But if she's, I don't know what Bubbles is doing. You know, Bubbles be multitasking too. Bubbles' birthday's coming up too, so we gotta have. I don't know if Bubbles gonna have a little birthday party on her channel. I don't know what Bubbles is gonna do. But let me see. Oh, Bubbles got a birthday hashtag too going on. There goes Bubbles' channel right there. She's doing something where you color, but you use purple, which is her favorite color. And I don't know. What's your hashtag for it? Like when I come in, it's like admission tickets for me. Right, just Sarah, I need your link. Sarah. Okay, let me go back. I know Sarah's link. I seen Sarah in the chat too. I know. Am I subscribed to Sarah too? Because I just count them as one. I always count Bellatini as the Bellatini's Pearl. And I just always ask, who is this? Is it Jess or is it Sarah? But you're right. Sarah does have her own channel. I am subscribed. Yes, Sarah. Sarah needs more subscribers too, you guys. No, Sarah, why are you playing? I think she just goes by their main channel together. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Sarah. Sarah is on here playing because she's sticking to the joint channel. But Sarah, come on now. We want to support you too, separately. I know you're a unit, but come on now. There's Sarah's channel. Who wanted her channel? Callie. There's Sarah's channel, Callie. Okay. Oh dear, I wasn't sub to Amy. Okay, well, good thing you are now. I must have been watching on YouTube then. I would need to go back to the ones I watched to leave comments. Okay. Oh, Joan loves purple too. That's great. Thanks, Joan. Not playing anything. Haha. Just all the time. Okay, Bellatini art is just all the time. but Sarah's in the background sometimes. Okay, so sometimes you can talk to them both that way. But okay, so Sarah, and Jess is Jess. Okay, I got it. Sarah, is that a book nook? LOL. Thank you. Yes, Callie. Just sub to Bubbles and we'll watch a video after this. Yes, book nooks are so cute. Sarah smile. I just subbed to Sarah. Yes, Callie, I love making miniatures. Thank you, Callie. So, today was an awesome live. And okay, so I've been on for 2 hours and 16 minutes. So I think I'm going to go, you guys. It's been awesome talking with you guys this morning and drinking my coffee and just running my mouth because that's pretty much all I did. I hardly colored a thing. So, yeah. Only when I'm live do you hear Sarah. Everything is answered and monitored through me. Okay, okay, Jess. You guys, if you aren't sub to Bubbles, please sub to Bubbles. I'm sure everybody is. I don't know if Sherry is still in the channel on the chat in the chat, but Sherry, if you still in the chat, you can subscribe to Bubbles. Other than that, uh I will talk to you guys later. Happy Wednesdays. Kim might be going live. Jess, wait, Kim might be going live. Jess might be going live. Jolly T for sure is going live. We got True Hugh going live tonight. And I think that's about all the information that I got. And everybody's going live later on. So I think and everybody's on their own different times, like Easter Standard Mountain Time. I even think Joan's going live tonight. So keep your eyes open for everybody. We missing 2 likes. Bubble said we missing two. Maybe they've gone. They're probably gone out the chat already. Let me like my own video. Boo, because I be forgetting. Well, to me, you do. Okay. Happy hump day, everybody. Same to you, Joan. Um, so yes. Hit the button on the way out. Thank you, Bubbles. Yeah, I definitely want to see you work on your journal today. I want to see how you do that. So Wednesday is a busy night. Okay. If you want to get those pencil tags, you better be in Bellatine's chat. You better have that notification. I'm just saying, you ain't gotta do nothing. But I'm saying if you want to try to win those cute pencil ceramic tags, I suggest you turn your notification on so when she does go live, and sometimes she does pop-up lives. It might not be at 6, it might be at 10, or it might be, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to win, you got to be there. So you should probably hit the notification, make sure it's on the all so you get all the notifications. And so your chances are better for winning. So, anyways, everybody have a good rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.